Hello, it is now time for event 15, because we're doing 3 events in a row, Final Endurance. So let's find out what happens with all this. Let me go to theater mode. There we go. Can Momo hang on? That's what I care about. Brought to you, not sponsored by, Arden's Garden. Just a local juice thing. Event 15, Final Endurance.
We return to one of the stalwarts of the Marble League. Goodness gracious, how many funnels are there? Well, the Gliding Glaciers have certainly packed quite a few here into the Moraine Domain for a crucial round in the 2024 Winter Marble League, sponsored by Mint Mobile. Hey everybody, I'm Greg Woods. 10th on down, cannot win the Marble League. That dubious distinction went to the Hazers, the highest ranked team that cannot win it now. Team Galactic down there at the bottom, they cannot podium either. Chocolatiers on up, they can. Everything is to play for. Momo leads the Snowballs by 10 points, but it's been the Snowballs who are marching their way up the order. They won the ski rally last time out, and they continue to gather medals all along the way. You go back to Snow Snake, they had silver back then. You have to go back a few before that when they won in ice hockey, silver in biathlon, silver in snow drag. It just keeps going.
We're going to watch them just doing that.
And they are collecting the points as they go along. Here you can see what some of these funnels look like. They are much tighter than some of those
don't do the entire
that you may be used to here in Yellow's Marble Runs. But that just means that it's a little bit more cozy in these icy cold conditions.
Good.
The Minty Maniacs welcome their team member down to the bottom of this course, and as we get toward the end here, I just want to say a big thank you to Mint Mobile for sponsoring these games. Literally, it would not have been possible without them, so give them some thanks in these next couple of rounds.
And some people have gone way up.
Look at that view from up top, thinking about what this will be like for these marble athletes. Now, we called this the funnel obstacle endurance because you can see that little blue spinner, and there are several of those kind of scattered around this course. They're not always in the same place, and that makes things a little interesting. Of course, the goal of the funnels, if you are just joining us here in these videos, is to stay in them the longest. So our leader is the marble that is highest up the course at any given time. On the flip side, sorry hosts, but it's the Gliding Glaciers on the far right of your screen. They are effectively in last place because they are moving through this funnel endurance event the quickest. Battle really tightening up. On the left side there, Bumblebees, Team Momo just dropped through. That is Team Galactic battling and fighting to regain the lead, and it appears that they have. That's their reserve, Quasar, who's running that wide line. Up above, joined by the captain of the Bumblebees, Bumble.
Ooh, wow, that was a big thing that obstacle did.
One wrong move could drastically change positions.
Just like that.
Still anybody's race there, as we see the Blackjacks. They are doing a good job of staying out of that event horizon. That point when you cannot recover and you will absolutely drop on through the funnels. Oh, and as I say that, they go through one funnel very quickly, and they've lost a spot. Down below, Team Galactic, they managed to keep their momentum going just enough to cede last place to Quacky of the Green Ducks. Now, 4 marbles in that funnel.
Come on, hold on, Momo.
Back and forth, and Team Galactic up top have a one funnel lead.
Stay up.
Stay up.
That's all you need to do is stay up.
The one they're on. Okay. All right, who will finish? In last place, it's looking like Gliding Glaciers unless they get some help. Nope, it will be Green Ducks. They look to be circling next, and they drop on through. Galactic's lead is still one funnel. It's the top 4 that will advance, by the way, so you don't have to win. And if you are Hazers, you've got to keep it going here because you're right on that cusp of transferring. It's not going to happen.
Okay.
Bumblebees, they were also looking really good, and they will move on. They just hold on long enough to capture 4th place. Now Hart, captain of the Blackjacks, drops on through. Mo for Team Momo. And showing off now is Quasar, the reserve of Team Galactic.
But I need to check,
Watch the time here. This might give you a little idea about what this marble is capable of. There's always people that say you don't want to expend all of your energy in the opening round because this is such a long event, and this version in the Marble League has so many funnels. Bit of argy-bargy up there with the Bumblebees and Team Galactic. When you throw in obstacles, that is expected.
Galactic Momo, Galactic
Hazers, Wolfpack.
Okay, if I have to go back, I'm sorry. See the point thing. So Blackjack's moving on is because... hang on. So the 4 that moved on are Blackjacks, so they're still a threat to us. Green Duck's not moving on. That is good for us. Galactic at the bottom, so that's not going to really too badly affect us. And Bumblebees. Bumblebees are also not a team you need to worry about. Okay. Where are the other ones? That was Hazers. Don't need to worry about. Wolfpack. Okay, that's good for us. That probably puts them out of the running. Gliding Glaciers, didn't have to worry about them at all. Okay. So Momo is safe right now. So it depends on Snowballs and Jungle Jumpers, Crazy Cat's Eyes. It's basically these 4 I need to look at. Snowballs, Jungle Jumpers, Crazy Cat's Eyes, and Flares.
Marble League sponsored by Mint Mobile. Hey, everybody.
So,
I'm Greg Wood. Good seats for this
Flares,
race.
Crazy Cat's Eyes, Snowballs, Jumpers. Those are the 4.
And the stands are looking up.
Because it could, not potentially,
have to, for the start of
necessarily
the
away
second
this
heat.
one,
This
but we
is
could put it in
event.
such a way that'd be very difficult to lose
Part
in
of
the
these
last
opening
event
funnels
tomorrow.
for the marbles, in addition to battling with each other, is
Depends
battling
on
their
how
own
well this
fears
goes.
of the dizzying heights, and also the air is a lot colder
Snowballs are
up here
at the
too.
top.
For a slow event, though, that can be advantageous. Heavier air means you don't cut through it quite as easily.
I just want solar flares out.
First few
Screw everything
funnels
else.
are complete. Let's take a look at where we are. It's Mocha leading
Probably
the way.
moving
You
us
look
up
on the
up here.
opposite end, though. That's Radiance for the Solar Flares, a marble that has been in the mix for quite a while for the Most Valuable Marble Award. A low finish here might do some damage to that chance.
Good.
Snowball's Captain Snowy briefly in second place there in a battle with the Savage Speeders and the Raspberry Racers. Oh, and now a misstep sees them drop on through. Farther down.
Oh, there goes the Speeders. Oh, and Snowball's right after him.
Battling around there.
Crazy Cat's Eyes dropping.
Does look like a 3-marble race at the bottom for last place.
These little obstacle things
And
are
now
kind of
it's
interesting.
separated into 2 farther up the course. This is Mocha, still in a commanding
It's
position.
like every time Speeders drop
to
through,
lead
Snowballs
this
do.
event by a full funnel.
Oh, Snowballs have dropped
Razzie
down. That's going to give Chaos an opportunity now.
goes on briefly to join the Savage Speeders.
Oh, Chaos
but
has dropped down
as they
again.
do, Izzy goes
And
on to the
Snowballs.
next funnel. The Snowballs still
Right,
fighting
Snowflower,
to get that position back, and
Snowflowers.
they're going to be joined by
Snow-
the Speeders. We're getting very
Snowballs
close to
with
having our
solar
first finishers
flares,
down
or-
here. Remember, top 4 will advance.
Speeders.
The Snowballs have claimed a spot back. That brief contact with the Savage Speeders gives them effective third. Speeders, they're in a dangerous spot, though, because now they're with a bunch of marbles down in these final funnels instead of fighting with just 1 or 2 of them, like we see for the
Jungle
lead.
Jumpers are out. That's
Last
helpful.
place coming on through. That's Leap for the Jungle Jumpers. Solar Flares are in a dangerous spot.
Good.
They
They're
come
out.
next. It's looking like Balls of Chaos will be joining them.
Wow,
Yes.
that's surprising.
Now Crazy
Speeders
Cat's Eyes
or Crazy
closest
Cat's
to
Eyes.
that event horizon. If they drop on through, yep, our
That also
transfer
helps
spots
us.
are locked
So
in.
Snowball's moving through is not necessarily
Savage
the
Speeders
worst.
will be moving on. Snowballs will be moving on as
Where
well.
were they at? standing-wise?
Chocolatiers
Snowballs
and now
was
the Raspberry Racers in these final few funnels have
second.
actually bought the lead away from
150.
the Chocolatiers.
So Snowballs potentially
win
could
this heat.
take the lead, depending on the event that happens.
And they do.
If they can get a medal, that would hurt us very badly. It just depends how many points Momo
What is
can
the
get and how
time
many
gonna
points.
be? You hear the
Bronze
Raspberry
won't do
Racers
it because
fans
that
getting
we still
louder and
gain
louder
at
as
most
we
7
wait.
points.
And
So they
there's the
wouldn't pass
time.
us. Silver would tie it. Silver would have him pass us.
Was this the moment? Oh, yes, plowing straight into that obstacle. That is what helped Raspberry Racers get the lead, which they never surrendered. 14-second victory
What about Chocolatiers?
for
Where
the
are they
Racers
at?
over the Chocolatiers. Top 4 advance. Bottom
Chocolatiers
4
right
are
above
eliminated and
Hazel.
slot somewhere into this list And it's the hazers on down. Hazers, Cats, Wolfpack, Balls of Chaos, Solar Flares, Green Ducks. Our hosts did not get last. That goes to the Jungle Jumpers. Oh, and here you can see some of the other teams that are currently enjoying themselves in Yella's Skyway Chase set. You can get your own version at yellasmarbleruns.com. It's all funnels all the way down. No, we're back.
So the big
These
threat
funnels
is snowballs.
will give us
That's what
our
we're
next medalist in this second to last event of the 2024 Marble League. Down we go.
As long as we don't get last,
Snowballs
we should be good.
We're leading and now are moving their way to the outside. They got very close to the drop early on, but they have corrected themselves nicely.
Oh no, Momo!
Raspberry Racers are almost ready to drop on through. They do. And there's Blackjacks also fighting along with Snowballs. This is a team that just keeps working their way up the standings. They're only 10 points behind Team Momo. And where is Momo right now? Well, they actually just let a bunch of marbles go through. Look at this head-to-head battle between them and the Bumblebees, literally.
They were stuck.
Leaning against each other, refusing to give any millimeters before finally dropping in. Snowballs. Now the contact goes the way of Raspberry Racers, very similar to what we saw when they took the lead from the Chocolatiers in the last round. Looks like Bumblebees,
Silver
they
could
are
tie it.
in last place right now, but they
Just
are
depends
joined
what
by the
happens
Savage
with Momo,
Speeders.
yeah.
Oh, and that hit on the obstacle only makes it worse for him. Same for the Speeders. There's Momo, our leaders in the Marble League.
It's going to come down to the final event, isn't it?
Third to last as they run
That's
right
still
now.
10 points.
Raspberry Racers on the far left of your screen. They have assumed the gold medal position. Snowballs in the tentative silver. Blackjacks have a funnel to themselves right now. Same for all of our top three, top four, top five. They're each in their own funnel. And we drop on through, getting close to the bottom of the course. Savage Speeders were the ones that headed down first. They would be in last place, a team that cannot win the Marble League. They're sitting down in 13th. Bumblebees are also fighting with them. They're in 14th. Momo, who is joining them in that funnel, they're in first of the Marble League, so this would be a missed opportunity for them. They'd still finish in the top 8. Snowballs and Raspberry Racers battling again, and the Snowballs once again hit that obstacle and came straight on through. The first finisher down here, who will of course be ranked last, is Savage Speeders.
Okay, that's
Bumblebees
10 points.
Come next. Looking like Team Momo. It will be.
Should be 10 points. 10, 11, 12.
Snowballs now sees
13, 14.
two other marbles in that funnel.
We're going to have a tie game, boys.
Can they keep it moving? This would be a huge
as long
coup
as
if they
Snowballs
could
get
first place in
silver.
the position that they are in. Even a second would be huge for the points right now. Blackjacks in that bottom funnel.
If they get bronze, they're not ahead of us.
Drop
I
and
don't
on
think.
the bronze medal.
Actually, no, they would be ahead. Wait, how's this work?
They're trying to keep it going and bump into Snowballs. That's not going to happen. Blackjacks get the bronze. Snowballs trying to swing out every opportunity they get to collect the Raspberry Racers. They won't do it. They will get the silver.
Okay.
And for now, it's all about bragging rights because Raspberry Racers can celebrate as they run. They are your funnel obstacle endurance gold medalists.
Right, got it. What matters is, so Momo and Snowballs are going to be tied going in tomorrow. Because they gained 10 points. They were 10 points down. That makes them even with Momo. They have another 10 points, but Momo got 10 points.
Three captains
I say that
stand
because
on the podium.
that's the 10-point mark.
Snowy,
that's 11, that's
and
12,
Hart.
15, 20, 25. When
Team
you have a
Black
tie
just misses out on the podium. They'll still collect some nice points.
Oh boy.
They cannot win.
The Snowballs, I think, have the
podium
advantage because they
in
got
the
more
Marble
medals.
League proper.
Congratulations to our winners, Blackjacks, Snowballs, and Raspberry Racers.
Hard to believe, but this only leaves one more set of medals left to hand out in Marble League competition. The 2024 winter version, sponsored by Mint Mobile, is coming to an end next round. First, we need to tally up the points from this one and see who is even still in the running to claim the championship. Big drop for Jungle Jumpers, who were 5th in the standings. Here they finish in 16th. What will that do to their chances? Like I said, Snowballs beating Team Momo by 4 spots. Will this catapult them to the top? Oh, it will, but they're tied. Snowballs and Team Momo, Blackjacks are the only other team that can win the Marble League. Green Ducks, Crazy Cat's Eye, Solar Flares, Jungle Jumpers, and Raspberry Racers can still podium. Racers jumped up 4 spots. Jungle Jumpers fell 2. So will it be the Snowballs capturing the Marble League Championship? Next round is the Ice Maze Elimination. You will not want to miss it.
One more day. I don't know what's going to happen, but hopefully one more day. It all comes down just by placings tomorrow. So just one spot ahead of another gives us the win. So in the elimination race, if Snowball's going to eliminate first, almost automatic win for Momo. Then that's even for Snowballs too. Whoever gets eliminated first gives the other the win, essentially. Key, though, is Blackjacks. Blackjacks could threaten with a silver. They potentially, because a bronze would tie it, but just 1 point from either of them would do it. So it's got to be a silver or above. Potentially, Blackjacks could win it. But it all comes down to Snowballs and Momo's placements. If one just undoes the other, it's over. I'm worried. I'm anxious. I don't know what to do. See you tomorrow, I guess.